Hey guys, it's Mike Chen. In this video, we're taking a globe-trotting bite out of one of the world's most famous fast food restaurants, McDonald's. Did you know that there are incredible, unique items served in McDonald's in different countries that you may have never even heard of? From sweet treats available only in Asia to savory surprises in Europe and exclusive twists on the classics from Latin America. Here are, in my opinion, 50 of the most fascinating and mouth-watering McDonald's offerings from every corner of the planet. Peach pie, chicken burger, beef burger. Of course, I'm getting that pandan kong. And also, literally everyone's been telling me, I gotta try the McChicken sandwich, the spicy McChicken sandwich. It's something I usually would not because it's everywhere in the world, but apparently in Singapore it's different. Prosperity beef burger, prosperity chicken burger, latte Himalayan tea, sweet. Peach pie for sure. Oh, this is interesting. A buttermilk crispy chicken. If I get this, it better have the character T written on it, because otherwise it's false advertisement. Okay, there's the McSpicy. Prosperity feast. Hotcakes with golden chicken. That's just pancakes with a slice of chicken fat. That's stretching a little bit.
Not the brave kind, never dare to take the leap when the chances come. You are special, ordinary, can get you out of my mind. I'm gonna do it all for you.
This is a prosperity chicken. It seriously kind of looks like a McRib. If you don't know it's chicken, it's like a McRib. Very, very saucy. And this is the beef. Oh man, this thing is even saucier than the chicken. Cows do have more fun, huh? The regular McChicken, honestly, the McChicken sandwich in Singapore is massive. The McChicken, I mean, let me pull up a photo of what a McChicken looks like in the US. And this is what a Singapore McChicken looks like. I mean, it is just a thick piece of chicken. And the double, oh my gosh. That's how thick one is. This is how thick two is. That is massive. This is the buttermilk chicken sandwich. Oh, actually that's really pretty. Purple cabbage, a piece of cheese on the bottom. Looks like some sauce, lettuce. Also, again, super massive, big slice of chicken. Oh my gosh, a couple slices of pineapple on top. Wow, 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 wow. Also, this is pretty cool. Chili sauce. All right, so this is my prosperity feast at Singapore McDonald's. And so far, everything actually looks really, really, really good. I'm gonna do something I don't typically do, which is, I'm gonna start off with dessert. This is the peach pie, and it looks like the surface of the moon. It's all crater-esque, very flaky, a little red. Let's crack this baby open. Ooh. Ooh. Just by breaking this open, I could tell how incredibly flaky and crispy this is. And this actually smells incredible. So much peach aroma. It smells like a peach orchard. It doesn't even smell artificial. It just smells like real peach and strongly of that. Oh my God. I've had all sorts of pie at McDonald's. The apple pie. Okay, that was like the only thing I can remember because everything else kind of just faded into my memory, but I'm gonna remember this pie, that bite, for the rest of my life, for a long, long time. This is absolutely incredible. First of all, it is just cooked perfectly. Listen to the crunch. McDonald's, if you're watching this, that is the greatest pie you ever made. Everybody needs to have this pie. Just the most delightfully flaky, crispy crust and just warm, mildly sweet, not overly sweet peach filling. I didn't even get into the burgers yet. This, brava. Can we just boot the apple pie from our stores and replace it with this? Can we upgrade, please, McDonald's? All right, let's get to the burgers. This is the prosperity chicken sandwich. I mean, it is a saucy hoagie with some onions, and it looks like black pepper sauce on a sesame bun. This is pretty funny. These are prosperity curly fries. I have so much prosperity on my plate right now. I mean, I wish I could give you guys some of my prosperity, and also maybe some chili sauce to go with the prosperity. I love the sauce. The chicken, it kind of tastes like a tofu chicken. It's like far off from like a fresh chicken sandwich, but that sauce, that is an amazing sauce. And it's spicy because of how much pepper is in here. I don't even care how the chicken tastes. It's really, the sauce is making this entire sandwich so thick and smoky and sweet, spicy. McDonald's, you can bottle that. and I'd be the first one to buy it. Go sip of my McCafe tea latte. Mmm. Oh, this is so good. This is better than anything you'd get at Starbucks. Chili sauce. Prosperity fries taste just like regular curly fries, but the chili sauce is actually pretty excellent here. Much better alternative than just ketchup. A little sweet, a little spicy. All right, this is the beef sandwich. I feel like from my experience eating the chicken sandwich, the beef one's gonna be better because this peppery sauce, it's more suited for like a piece of steak. Much better. Oh man, this sauce, if you guys are familiar with Cantonese cuisine, there's a dish called peppery sizzling beef ribs. It's basically the same exact sauce. It's a soy-based sauce and it's slightly sweet, very, very peppery. It's an amazing dish. I think they just implemented that into a sandwich, which is just ingenious. And also, the beef patty tastes a lot better than the chicken. I'm sorry, the chicken. I do like the crunchy onions to give this slightly different texture. Eating this, I feel my prosperity growing already. So this is what everyone is telling me to get at the McDonald's here. So all my Singapore friends out there, you guys probably grew up with this, okay? This is what it looks like in our country. Can you see why I wasn't even thinking about getting this when I came here? But this sandwich looks insane. Couple of massive pieces of chicken. They look actually really crispy and juicy as well. This is what a McChicken sandwich should look like, McDonald's. First time a McChicken sandwich is actually crunchy. That bite I took, it barely breached the edge of the chicken, but that batter is amazing. It is really spicy. I mean, this is above Firebell taco sauce spicy. I mean, it's really burning my mouth and I'm loving it. Loving it. The chicken patty itself is actually quite juicy. This is so good. I mean, I actually feel like I'm eating chicken right now, which is such a difference than my previous McDonald's experiences. That spice, those chilies are burning my nostrils right now. And that's what I like. This is the buttermilk chicken sandwich. And just look at the colors. I've never had a McDonald's sandwich with pineapple in there before, and I'm very excited to try. This is really McDonald's because I'm really loving it. This might be the best McDonald's sandwich I've ever had in my global McDonald's tour. I might miss a McDonald's sandwich when I leave this country. That rarely happens. That's never happened. Like, Mrs. McDonald's. It's melty Kobe cheese, slightly peppery mayonnaise. The chicken, perfect. The crunchy purple lettuce is the ideal component to offset the creaminess of the sandwich. And the pineapple, I dare you to say something bad about pineapples and burgers. You can't, okay? You just can't. Plus, this bun is so nice and fluffy. Everything you want in a delicious sandwich. Creaminess, crunchiness, sweetness, savory, peppery, cheesy, whatever you want. This sandwich has it. Why can't we have something like this? It's just not fair, you know? This is the Haha Chungai chicken wings. I live by the principles of saving the best for last. That's my rule number one when it comes to food. I don't know why I saved this for the, I mean, maybe it was just tiny, I just didn't see it. But this is the prawn paste fried chicken wing. I gotta say, Singapore, you guys do chicken right. Crunchy, it's juicy. It does have a little seafood taste to it. And the matcha latte is wonderful. Again, McDonald's, if you're watching, I have a really serious question for you. Why is our McDonald's in the US so bad? Like seriously, do you hate us? Like, did we make you mad at some point? Why does our chicken not taste like chicken? A little chicken wing tastes better than any McChicken sandwich I had in the States. There's one more thing I need from this McDonald's. Let's go get that. Can I get a pandan cone? Thank you. Thank you. Pandan ice cream cone. Oh, that's actually really nice pandan flavor. Pretty excellent McDonald's meal. I mean, this ranks it up there. This is one of the best, if not the best McDonald's meals I've had. Might be even better than Japan. I think it actually is. I thought a couple of these dessert items might go really well together. Check this out. I got another pie. Well, I ate half of it already, but there's a pie, and I'm gonna smother some pandan ice cream on it. I'm so excited about this. If you come to McDonald's, make sure you do this. Crunchy peach pie, smooth, creamy pandan soft serve ice cream. Those two things belong together. Seriously, that's some dessert soulmate stuff. I don't think I've ever left a McDonald's feeling so happy before. We got a couple hours to kill, so found a local McDonald's. Eggs, Belgian waffles, mango smoothie. This is excellent. Those mango smoothies, excellent. Wow. Scrambled eggs. Oh, it comes with a couple of buns. Solid scrambled eggs. Wow. That's a good tasting scrambled egg. Some onions in here, some chilies. This thing's got tons of heat. This ain't your boring old scrambled eggs. It's spicy, it's fluffy, and it's definitely cooked fresh. Never had a scrambled egg burger before. I'd happily eat this for breakfast every day. To get a better idea of what McDonald's serves in India, I'm back at a McDonald's during lunchtime to see what's on the menu. So in front of me is basically everything I haven't really seen before in the States. And this is basically everything on the menu. And of course, there's some burgers with the wrap versions of the same thing, and I didn't get the wrap. So let me tell you what I got. Veggie pizza McPuff, a chicken kebab burger, a chatpata naan chicken, a paneer passion McSpicy, which should actually make me pretty happy. An American cheese supreme chicken. I know it says American on there, but I never seen this in the States before. And this is the ginormous one here. Look at this. Instead of a Big Mac, they have a chicken Maharaja Mac. Of course, beef is not on the menu at all. And I got some fries because they have this cool thing they put on fries called the cream and onion mix. And for drinks, this is a lemon zest, and I got a thumbs up, the Indian version of Coke. Sweeter, a little more fizzy. Let's unpack. That looks pretty. Next is the paneer passion McSpicy. It's actually really crispy on the outside, and it's some sort of, I don't know, Thousand Island looking sauce on top with some lettuce and cheese. I actually did this. The paneer is fried really, really well. The outside, light, crunchy. Inside, beautifully tender, a little bit creamy. The sauce is like a Thousand Island, just slightly spicier. This whole thing being like a meatless burger, it's pretty good. And this is it. This is the ultimate burger here at McDonald's in India. I guess this is the Indian version of the Big Mac. This is basically double of the chicken sandwich I had from before. I mean, this is big. Let me find a good approach here with this. As I mentioned before, I like the smoky flavor of the chicken patties. This one, chicken patty's not too dry. I like the flavor of the cheese. I like the jalapenos. I could really get on board with this. After all that, I'm gonna taste of their little lemon zesting here. Ooh, this, I'm loving it. It's frizzy, it's lemony, very refreshing, perfect antidote after having a bunch of burgers and fries. I think if I had to rank what I had today, my favorite would be the Maharaja Mac. I mean, do I prefer the regular Big Mac more? Absolutely, because I love my beef. But the flame grilled taste on the chicken patty is really nice. I love the compliments of the sauces and the crispy jalapenos. In general, after having lunch at McDonald's and having breakfast at McDonald's, I can say without a doubt that breakfast at McDonald's in India is so far superior than their lunch and dinner menu. Because the fresh scrambled eggs and even that veggie burger I had in the morning, that was McDonald's because I was loving that. All right, finally, time to eat. Ooh. Gonna create my own burger. Brioche. Well, I accidentally pressed done. You could actually order one brioche and just check out. It up, lettuce, onions, tomatoes, get saucy,
Ooh, tomato jalapeno relish. Truffle, sweet. Ooh, pineapples. And we'll just put a fried egg on that. Done. This is a 59 Hong Kong dollar burger. Brioche, beef, mozzarella, caramelized onions, fried egg, pineapple. This is basically everything you need to have a healthy day, I think. Right here. You got your veggies, you got your fruits, you got your meat. Smoky McHot wings. Sounds very exotic. Chocolate pie. Yes, please. Lemon ginger soda. If you go to the McCafe option, there's promotions. Oh, caramel popcorn frappe. Sure. Mango chicky mousse cake. Condensed milk and peanut butter toast. Fries. And you can get seasoning for your fries. I'm gonna get the Icho black garlic oil. Tonkatsu. That sounds fancy. Thai hot and spicy sauce. So, my customized burger, lemon soda, chicken wings, chocolate pie, frappe, peanut butter toast, fries with the seasoning, hot sauce, milk tea. 200 Hong Kong dollars. Sit down, place my number on the table. They even have a little wireless charger here for my phone. Okay. Now, instead of standing by the counter waiting like you would typically do at any McDonald's, just sit here and wait. My order is gonna span 3 trays. First tray, I got my milk tea, I got my ginger lemon soda, smoky wings, fries, seasoning for my fries, choco pie. Second tray, I got the toast, little chick. This is the feature presentation. My customized Angus beef burger. And this is where you get like real silverware, you get like an actual serving board. This actually look more like the burger that appears in McDonald's commercials. This is like the advertising burger. I feel like there should be like a little scrunched up Big Mac right over here that represents like what the burger actually looks like. I tell you what, this burger smells fantastic. Look at it. Beautiful bun. I can see the tomatoes not scrunched up. The lettuce actually still looks like lettuce before it went through like a compressor. Egg, fried egg. I think that's actually freshly fried. Oh, grilled pineapple. I think personally that's gonna be a great move. Grilled pineapple is sitting on top of the bun, so that nice sweet juice is kind of marinating the beef as we speak. And that patty is massive. This is a great looking burger. That's 1/3 of a pound of beef patty. And this thing actually looks super juicy. Look at that, see that juice running down the bun? And the bun is really pretty. It's not damaged like a typical McDonald's burger bun. And it's all held together by this little flagpole here. Look at this, actual fresh ingredients. Real fried egg, real pineapple. Not only is the egg fried, it's borderline yolky and runny. But before we get to the burger, let's check out the other food items I got. This is the ginger lemon soda. So basically a Sprite with some lemon and some ginger, but actually, I mean, that's not too bad. I actually like the ginger essence. Makes this borderline feel like it's healthy for you. And you do get a lot of that ginger heat after every sip. So I do think they're actually using real ginger in here. The milk tea. We're in Hong Kong, gotta have some milk tea. They don't put any sugar here. I wasn't expecting that. Actually, I'm really happy they didn't because I got like a toast with condensed milk and peanut butter, and I got basically a large cup of Sprite sitting there in a frap. This thing actually has really good tea flavor. This is crazy. Look at this. This is the caramel popcorn frappe. This thing will definitely take a year off your life. If a McDonald's frappe wasn't already sugary and sweet enough, they had a caramel popcorn and like a waffle cone with more caramel popcorn inside. How do we even begin to eat this? I have no idea. Maybe take one, dip in that whipped cream. As much as I feel like this is a very overindulgence of sugar, like seriously, this is a very creative way to make a sugary drink even more sugary. I gotta say, caramel popcorn and some whipped cream, it hits that guilty pleasure button that's in every one of us.
Oh yeah.
Ah, I hate myself right now. I really hate myself right now. And this is crazy. Just a cone of caramel popcorn. How is this even allowed to happen? Screams my common sense, but the other part of me just told me to take a bite of this cone and dive my head into this drink. I think the only way to eat this is scoop some of this icy into my cone. Oh, please don't judge me right now. I can't control my own willpower. I may have just found a new great way to eat a McDonald's frappe. I think the other way will probably just be crumble this up and just mix it all in there, but I like what I just did here. Plus, what I'm doing, you're also working a little bit, so burning more calories. Oh, Oh, that's great. Favorite part of a cone, the end of it. All right, we gotta get to the burger, otherwise it's just dying. Oh, look at that. That looks like a quality burger. Each layer absolutely beautifully constructed. Look at the juice on this patty. Look at when I squeeze it, the pineapple juice just flows down over the burger like a graceful, flavorful river of sweetness cascading down a perfectly constructed beefy cliff. Man, it looks good. I'm so excited to take a bite of their burger. Usually I don't eat McDonald's. I'll try it in different countries to see what they're like. I mean, once I was on a long drive, I ate a 2-day-old sandwich. I was sitting in the back seat rather than stopping at a McDonald's. That's saying something. But this I'm excited about. That's actually a really good burger. I don't know if you guys remember, but there used to be the super old commercial with this guy named Fabio. It was a commercial for, I can't believe it's not butter. I can't believe it's McDonald's. I mean, the ingredients are fresh, caramelized onions, sweet. It's a little spicy from the sauce. The beef is great. Who's ever taken a bite of McDonald's and said that? Pineapple over the burger, and you taste the smokiness of the pineapple and the sweet juice combined with the juiciness of the burger. This is really, really satisfying. The egg too, perfectly fried. I mean, wow. It's been sitting there for about 10 minutes while I was talking about the other foods, and it's still incredibly juicy. I could eat another one of these bad boys. Wow, that pineapple. It's got a big mouthful of that. That was a great, juicy, sweet grilled pineapple. And the chili sauce I put on the bottom of my burger, that's amazing as well. Only thing I think I should have added was, I wish there was something creamy in here to help along my vegetables. So maybe I should have got a little bit of mayo or maybe some Big Mac sauce. Put that sweet and spicy sauce on the bottom of this burger. That's excellent. And you can actually taste the truffle sauce that I added on this burger as well. I mean, it's not strong, but you can taste it. I think there's one more thing I need to do. I totally buried the choco pie beneath my trash. I want to sincerely apologize to the choco pie. There was really no ill intent on my part. I'll make it up to you. Oh goodness. How could I have ever almost left you on the tray to be thrown into the garbage? That almost became one of my biggest food regrets in my life. Crusty, flaky shell, melty chocolate center. You don't know that you need this? I'm telling you, you need this. All right, but seriously, one more thing to get. Sea salt and vanilla ice cream on a choco cone with little chocolate koalas. This is really good. Wow, I'm loving it. This is the best ice cream you guys created. It's adorable and it's delicious. A little sweet, slightly salty with a little chocolate shell. Only thing I wish I could have done, saved some of that choco pie and dipped it in this ice cream. Next time. Now, I have to go back to the hotel, hit the gym, and work out for about 4 days to burn off the meal I just ate. This is an interesting observation. They don't give you ice in your drinks unless you specifically ask for it. But menu at McDonald's is not overly exciting. There's a barbecue beef burger, a 280 burger, potato wedges, and a croque monsieur, which is, in this case, just a couple buns and some cheese smashed together. Oh, ham inside too. As simple as this creation is, oozy cheese, delicious ham, toasty bun, not too bad at all. This is the 280 burger. This looks delicious. Ciabatta bun, beef patty, cheese, tomatoes. I mean, the bun looks solid, patty looks solid. This is great. This is what you should get at the McDonald's here. First of all, that bread is wonderful. So fluffy and fresh. Tastes like it just came out of the bakery this morning. Burger patty, this time really tender and extremely beefy. This definitely tastes like better quality beef than the McDonald's in the US. The sauce is delicious. Cheese is perfect. It's a little peppery, a little smoky. really peppery. This is freaking delicious. Big thumbs up for this burger. It's also called a 280 burger because it weighs 280 grams. Anyway, I love trying out the different fast food places every new country I go to. McDonald's, a lot of stuff is the same. There's a giant McFlurry menu though, like dozens of flavors of McFlurry. This burger is absolutely phenomenal. And potato wedges always better than regular fries, at least in my opinion. There's a few things I wanted to try. One is this banana milkshake, and the thing I'm most excited about, a cheese pie. Let's try this first. This looks like it's gonna be good. It's got that signature McDonald's bubbly pie crust, nice and hot. Oh, filled with sweet, cheesy cream. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. The first oh my God was because how hot this is. This thing is fresh out of the fryer. It is absolutely perfect. And the rest of the oh my gosh were for how amazing that pie is. This thing tastes like a Cupid decided to moonlight as a McDonald's pie chef. The crust is beautiful. Perfectly crispy, flaky, and the filling creamy, sweet, cheesy. Every single time I take a bite, it makes me hate the apple pie that's in US McDonald's just a bit more. This is one of the best McDonald's pies in the world. It's so freaking good. It's so decadent and sweet and rich and just everything beautiful in the world is in this pie. This is a take a bite and make your worries all float away kind of pie. And if you are in Mexico while this is still here, oh, you gotta get this. I think they're doing banana milkshakes because they're doing something with Minions right now. Wow, wow, wow. This thing is so good, it's freaking despicable. Absolutely huge banana flavor in this. Oh, I'm already half done with this. It's dangerously delicious. Just got my food and a side of drama. There was a fight a few tables down. See, this is what happens when you only get one hash brown. I try to tell people. Seriously, 7 in the morning, what else are they fighting about? So I got a Mexican big breakfast. I got a Mexican McMuffin and a breakfast burrito and a large cup of apple soda. Those will be my fruit intake of the day. And these things is a toasted McMuffin with refried beans and cheese on top. Well, this is great. This is some next level McDonald's food. This is one of the best food items at McDonald's. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Refried beans are so yummy. Creamy, rich, savory. The English muffin is not very toasty, but the refried beans with the cheese on top, the fresh onions, tomatoes, and jalapenos. If there's heat, there's a little bit of zest. I love the crunch from the sweet onions. Wow, this is fantastic. This is some leveled up stuff. Try it with the eggs. Oh yeah, eggs are so much better. The added ingredients, such a big difference. Eggs are pretty fluffy too. There's a sausage patty. I think I'm just gonna put it on top. Make it like an open-faced breakfast sandwich. Even better. I should just took the 2 halves and made a giant sandwich out of it. This is so insanely good. I feel like the breakfast sausage here at McDonald's in Mexico, way more flavor than the ones in the US. And pair that up with that savory, delicious, creamy, refried beans and cheese. I bet this is gonna be good too. This is the Mexican Egg McMuffin. This thing, the same onions, peppers, tomatoes, omelet on top of bacon, on top of refried beans. That's why I know it's gonna be good, because those refried beans will make anything delicious. On top of melted cheese. This is what an American English McMuffin should strive to be when it grows up, when it actually gets, you know, flavor. The egg, fantastic. Fluffy, spicy, little zest from the tomatoes. I love that rich, melty, creamy flavor from the refried beans. The bacon, of course, well, it's bacon. It's gonna do its thing and you're gonna love it. These eggs, compared to that air hockey puck thing you get in the US, it's no comparison. I don't understand how we can't have something like this. I mean, Mexico is so close. This is like when I was young and my best friend was getting better grades than me and my parents asked me why I can't be more like him. US McDonald's, why can't you be more like Mexico McDonald's? Welcome to Epic McDonald's. This is the largest McDonald's in the world by area, and it offers something pretty unique. And I'm not just talking about this fish tank. This McDonald's has a pizza menu and a pasta menu. Also, a full-on McCafe loaded with amazing looking desserts like apple fritters, cinnamon rolls, chocolate chip cookies, what looks like mochi donuts, different flavors of ice cream, cakes, cheesecakes. And when you're done eating, you want something else to do here, there's a giant McDonald's playhouse and a full-on arcade. How cool is this? All right, all-day breakfasts. You can build your own omelet. You get a Belgian waffle. Let's do this. Belgian waffle. Ham and cheese French toast. Sandwiches. Here we go. Build your own pasta. You can select your pasta. There's ravioli, linguine, tortellini. Oh, let's do ravioli. Different types of sauces. Olive oil and garlic sauce. Let's do another one. Let's do one with linguine and bolognese sauce. All right, build your own pizza. Pepperoni, green peppers, mushrooms, pineapple. Sure. Oh no, I wanted this chocolate corruption cake. All right, let's try McDonald's cheesecake. Well, this is gonna be exciting. Plus, they have a whole cooking area here at McDonald's, so you can see them cook their food, including your pizzas, your pastas, all cooked right here. I am really looking forward to my first ever McDonald's pizza. First two things that arrived, hash browns with the custom omelet. Then the pepperoni pizza, mushrooms, green peppers, pineapples, bacon bits on the pizza. Oh, more just arrived. French toast sandwich with ham and cheese. Of course, a hash brown on the side. And Belgian waffles, whipped cream, chocolate chips, blueberry. Okay, half the food is here. First of all, I just want to say, people are so nice here. They're coming by the table. The staff here just asking if I want everything all at once, or I want to use some stuff and then have some stuff wait, which is probably the better idea because there's a lot of food here. It'd just be nice to have everything fresh. First of all, let's try the omelet. I mean, the ingredients look really good. The cheese looks melty and stretchy. Egg looks delicious. Smells fantastic. That's a delicious omelet. What I should have gotten was some spicy salsa. Oh, nice hint from the jalapenos as well. But the omelet is delicious. Egg is fresh, ingredients again is good. This tastes like a fresh omelet you get from anywhere. This is awesome. I want to get to the Belgian waffle before this thing dies on me a little bit. Just first impression, the outside is supremely crispy. It's a great design as well. Melting chocolate chips on top, whipped cream, blueberries. Douse this thing in syrup. Oh wow, chocolate chips are nice and melty. Look at that. Oh wow. Oh wow.
You say chocolate, yeah? For the
Yeah, chocolate cheesecake. Thank you, thank you. All right, my pasta just came, but let's try this first. This is freaking awesome. Perfectly made waffle. Nice and toasty on the outside. Inside, beautifully soft. I like my waffle doused in syrup and a little pop in blueberries. Along with that melty chocolate, so awesome. This definitely beats out the regular McDonald's pancake platter by far. This is so nice to have. All right, I've been dying to try this out. They use giant pepperoni. This pizza has been sitting around for about 5 to 10 minutes. So the cheese is a little less melty now. I promise you, this is a delicious pizza from McDonald's. This is really, really good. First of all, super thin, toasty crust. Nice amount of char on the back that brings a slight bit of bitterness to balance out the sweet pizza sauce. The ingredients are fresh. I like pineapples on my pizza. I do. This thing is sweet, spicy, a little crunch from the peppers. The crust is the best part. I mean, the crust is, dare I say, pretty perfect. You can taste the fact that this came from a brick oven, which it did. I really didn't know what to expect with a pizza here from McDonald's. I'm gonna say if you're here, get yourself a McDonald's pizza. I mean, sure, you can get yourself a Big Mac, quarter pounder, all the traditional stuff, but if you're at this McDonald's, try something different. I promise you, you're gonna like it. They got this piece of chocolate cake that looks awesome, but today, only the cheesecake. Look at this, and they put any drizzle over you want, like strawberry, caramel. I chose chocolate. That is a luscious, creamy piece of cheesecake. Wow. That's freaking delicious. This might be the best McDonald's I've been to in the US. Signature goat cheese, for sure. And you can customize as much as you want on this sandwich. No! Oh, that's a nightmare. No! Add a tomato. There we go. Gotta have something healthy to offset all that goat cheese. Okay. McDonald's news. What? Okay, so these are all the new sandwiches. There's a burger with camembert cheese. Yes, please. And camembert melts. Oh, sweet. With deluxe sauce. And then McFlurry with caja roja. Oh, okay, I'm gonna get that last though. That looks good. Grand Extreme chicken and mushroom. Pastries. Donuts. Glazed donut or chocolate donut? Sure. Sides and salads. Oh, let's get potato wedges. Oh, you can get beer at this McDonald's? Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I don't drink, but hey, if you want a beer with your burger, you can do that here. Big crispy barbecue. This is really neat. They give you a signature collection tray for your signature food items. And this is what I'm gonna try first because I don't want this to get cold. But melty cheddar cheese, little bits of bacon, all over potato wedges. Oh. Bacon is nice and crunchy. Potato wedges, go ahead. I dare you to say anything bad about potato wedges. Cheese, melty and creamy. You can tell all this just came out of the fryer. Very nice quality. Oh, wanna check this out. I got a bonus fry. This is like winning the McDonald's lottery. Dip the bonus fries in that cheese sauce. Get some bacon attached to it. Quality. Love this. The camembert nuggets. Actually, this is something I gotta eat right away as well. Dip this in the deluxe sauce. Oh. Yes. Fried chunks of quality cheese. McDonald's Spain, you outdid yourself on this one. Outstanding cheesy flavor. And just listen to that crunch. You heard that? That should be the new McDonald's theme song. This is the ham croquette, filled with cheese and chunks of ham. Oh, that is insanely good. That's better than the camembert. Cheesy and potatoey, little bits of ham that you can actually taste. Super crispy outer shell. The burgers taste half as good as the little poppers. This might be the best McDonald's experience I've ever had. This is the highlight. This is the goat cheeseburger. And what's special about this is that it's made with Galician beef. Galician beef is something I never heard of until I came to Spain. And it's a local cattle. There's my goat cheese, some caramelized onions, and this apparently is a lettuce burger. That's a lot of lettuce. This little treasure flag off. the goat cheese Galician beef burger. This is a hefty burger. It almost looks like a burger monster with beefy tongue sticking out. Urgh. This is bordering on ridiculously good. If this exact burger was brought to me in a sit-down restaurant, wouldn't think twice. Would not. Tons of goat cheese all over this thick, juicy patty. And what Galician beef is, it literally means old, fat cow. Basically, most burgers are made out of cattle that are younger and hence more tender. But Galician beef subscribe to the school of thought that let the cow age and get fat and old, and then it's gonna become more tender. Basically, let the cow collect its pension, then turn it into a burger. And a lot of people consider this beef the best in the world. I don't know if I agree with that, but it has such a deep, beefy flavor. Oh, and the meat is redonkulously tender. Maybe they're onto something. I know when I get old, I'm gonna be much plushier and softer than I am right now. That mixed with the soft, tangy flavor of the goat cheese, yeah, this thing deserves this flag. It does. Juiciest, tastiest McDonald's burger. Lunch, Greek McDonald's. Let's go check it out. All right, let's see what's available. Beef, chicken, ooh. Single big tasty, double big tasty. Look at the chicken. Big tasty chicken, chicken McNuggets. Okay, nothing too special. Fish, Filet-O-Fish, fish and chips. So I'm leaving at a kind of a bad time. A few days after I leave, they actually come out with a pretty decent Greek-centric menu at McDonald's. The only thing they have in McDonald's Greece that's kind of unique, fish and chips. So basically, McDonald's fries and about 6 fish nuggets and sweet and sour sauce. I gotta admit though, the fish nuggets, this is pretty darn good. I don't think I've had a bad bite of seafood after arriving in this country, and that did not end at McDonald's. I wish the outside was a bit crispier. Right now it's kind of soggy, and I really haven't had my order that long, and it is freshly made. Besides that, a lot of fish inside the nugget. Fish is flaky, the flavor is nice. Not too bad. Whoa. No way, cabbage soup? Sure. McDonald's had a few interesting menu items, so I figured to try this out. And this flavor is bava de camelo, which translates to camel slobber. And it's a Portuguese dessert made with condensed milk. And I gotta start with this before it melts. Yeah, this is definitely way milkier and creamier than traditional McDonald's soft serve. It's so creamy and milky. It almost reminds me of Hokkaido milk or Hokkaido ice cream. So smooth, so good. I wish it wasn't so melted. Oh, this is excellent. I don't think I've ever said this at a McDonald's before in my life, but I'm gonna start my meal off with some soup. And they got a bunch of different variations of soups here. Some vegetable soup that was sold out. So I got the 2 soups they still had, a cabbage soup and a pea soup. First off, the cabbage soup. Strands of cabbage is kind of thick. This thing tastes like cabbage and potatoes. Absolutely no salt. I don't know if they forgot to put the salt in here or if this is supposed to not have salt. Oh, this is horrible. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe that's just how the soup's supposed to be. And this is the pea soup. Really not much salt in here either. They just forgot to salt the soup today at McDonald's. This is a CBO. It looks like an onion bun with some bacon bits on top. This looks like a beautiful sandwich, by the way. Inside, cheese, mayo, crispy onions on top, big fatty piece of bacon, and a fried chicken sandwich. All right, the CBO. I love this. This might be the best chicken sandwich I've ever had at McDonald's. The outside is crispy, the chicken is tender, but this thing though, every bite you take, you get that nice, fatty piece of bacon, which just brings so much flavor. Also, every bite you take, you get a bit of the crunchy onions and a bit of the bacon that's on top of the bun. Everything about the sandwich is delicious. This is the best bun by far of any burger or sandwich I ever had at McDonald's. This is a great bun. Nice and fluffy, so much flavor in the bun. There's actually a change.com petition to bring this burger back to Italy. Maybe that's where it's from. If I lived in Italy, I sign it. There's a lot of stuff that I don't think I've ever seen before, but I'm very excited about. Let me show you what I got. So you may have heard about the spicy McChicken. This is the spicy McChicken. A veggie deluxe, a McArabia wrap, spicy crunchy chicken, mushroom burger, chicken tenders. Also from the McCafe, a choco donut. I got a brownie because they ran out of another donut I wanted, so they gave me a brownie. A lotus cheesecake and all sorts of variety of sauces, Dijon mustard, garlic mayo, creamy tomato, and spicy mayo. First of all, the mushroom beef burger, onions, mushrooms, cheese, beef patty. Looks like some mayo on a toasty sesame bun. Oh, this is delicious. I'm not talking about the patty. The patty's just fine. A little dry, but the sauce. I'm officially in love with this burger. 2 bites all I took. Besides the delightful mushrooms, the crunchy raw onions, which taste amazing in this burger, it's also filled with black pepper mayo, and that is delicious. Oh my gosh. I don't go to McDonald's often, but I don't ever remembering a sauce like this. I mean, it is extremely creamy and peppery. Again, it goes perfect with the raw onions and the sauteed mushrooms. Even when the burger patty's not perfect, can't stop eating this. Also, I got a wide variety of dipping sauces for my fries. Some spicy mayo, Dijon mayo, garlic mayonnaise. Garlic mayonnaise is something that I just tried a few days ago, eating fast food here in Dubai. The Dijon mustard is good. I don't know if that's the best thing for fries. Let's try this. Creamy tomato is amazing. Oh, that is good. That's perfect for fries. You got the tomatoey element that you're used to. Wow. You gotta come and try the spicy mayo here. I mean, I've had a lot of spicy mayo in the US, which is a lot of times just sriracha and mayo. You can see the chili flakes in here, and this thing is as hot as the weather outside. Wow, creamy and lighting me up. That is amazing. Take some of that. Add it onto my mushroom beef burger. Yes, that's a sauce that'll make anything better. I'm just gonna dunk it in a Dijon mustard just to try this out. Dijon mustard is good, garlic mustard is good. Oh, but nothing compared to the spicy mayo. Wow, that burger's gone. Gotta try this. The spicy McChicken with beautiful looking buns. Lettuce, onions. Ooh, this is a really nice thin crispy chicken patty. They put that spicy mayo all over this McChicken. And yeah, and that makes it spicy. Anything that touches that spicy mayo is gonna be delicious. So is this at least double the heat of a typical McChicken? Heck yeah. Is this at least double the taste of a regular McChicken? Heck yeah. So awesome, so awesome, so awesome. Now for the big boy. This is the spicy crispy chicken sandwich. Lettuce, tomatoes. I think that's the spicy mayo that we all know and love. Some Swiss cheese, crispy, giant crispy chicken patty. Oh, that is dry. This thing definitely tastes like it's been sitting out in the Dubai sun for a while. One more savory item, a McDonald's chicken tikka puff pastry. Oh, it smells good. Super flaky looking. You can see the veggie, the chicken, the spices inside the puff. This is really good. This would be better if you took it home, throw it in the air fryer, throw it in the oven for a little bit, and make the outside way more crispy. This will be excellent. The chicken is tender, it's delicious. You taste the onions, the nice masala in here. But yeah, oven, air fryer, this would be next level. This I am really, really excited about. A Lotus Biscoff cheesecake. This is so freaking good. Wow. If you're a fan of these cookies or cheesecake or desserts in general, go get one of these. Wow. First of all, this is just velvety. You get that great caramelized flavor from the Biscoff cookies infused in the cheesecake. Put a soft cookie on top with a cookie crumble crust on the bottom. In the middle is just pure silky delish. I just wish I ordered a tea to eat this with. That is absolutely amazing. So, went into the McDonald's, there's not much different on the menu. I remember the last time I was in Australia, there were quite a few very unique local food items, but the most unique thing here are these pineapple fritters. I'm really excited to try this. So these are fresh out of the fryer pineapple fritters. Fried giant slices of pineapple, piping hot right now. Oh my gosh. This is so good. Such a wonderful crunch on the outside. Inside, the pineapple is warm. It's juicy. This is absolutely phenomenal. The pineapple is sweet, a little tart. Tons of juice is released. All that juice is trapped inside this outer shell. This tastes like a fried piece of paradise. Absolutely love that. For breakfast, the local McDonald's. And the unique thing on the menu is their congee. You get fried egg on top. Also, I got some pot and coal or fried dough with condensed milk. Beneath the fried egg, there's chives. And the pork is really just cut up breakfast sausage. Add some Maggi sauce for some added flavor. More Maggi sauce. The rice is broken up a lot to the point where it's almost kind of creamy. I like the nice crunch from the scallions breakfast sausage. And the sausage here in Thailand, it lacks that breakfast sausagey, chemically flavor that's in the US sausages. So this sausage actually tastes really good. Very clean flavor, very porky and fatty. Nothing else. Fried dough is piping hot. Feels like it just came out of the fryer. Break it apart. You can break off little pieces and just put it right in the congee. And because the fried dough is so airy, once you kind of squeeze it and it re-inflates again, it's gonna soak up a lot of that delicious congee. Yeah, these two items were made for each other. Also, what I really like, because the fried dough just came out of the fryer, it's nice and crispy. That's delicious. They also gave me some condensed milk to dip this in, which is another great way to eat this. If you get 3, I recommend saving 1 just for dessert purposes. Honestly, the texture of this congee, not as good as any congee I've had anywhere. I give this a solid A, especially with a fried dough. Lunch, it's also gonna be at McDonald's. This looks really interesting. First of all, McDonald's here just started incorporating fried chicken. So I got a spicy fried chicken. Korpao means holy basil, so it's basically stir-fried pork with holy basil. I see some chilies in here as well. That is on the side of rice. I got a pineapple pie, a spicy chicken sandwich, and then this is really cool. This is what they call a cheesy beef dunk burger. So they give you bits of bacon and cheese and you dunk the burger into the bacon and cheese. I'm gonna start with the fried chicken first. By the way, this is a piping hot piece of chicken. Just came out of the fryer. This is a really good, really spicy piece of chicken. First of all, the chicken is really crispy, perfectly fried, deliciously juicy. The outside has a massive, loud, earth-shattering crunch. I mean, listen to this. And after a few bites, you know this is made in Thailand. Wow, this is the spiciest chicken I've ever had at McDonald's, including all their chicken sandwiches. I mean, this heat goes all the way from the tip of your tongue to the bottom of your throat. It's a good kind of burn. And if you want more burn, they also have chili sauce on tap. Look how juicy this chicken is. It's beautiful. You can dunk it into the chili sauce. The chili sauce is more of a slow heat, but there's definitely heat. The sweet, rich glaze goes really well with the spicy fried chicken. This is a 10 out of 10. If you look inside, you can see the hot oil bleeding into the meat of this chicken. This is by far the spiciest piece of fried chicken I've had anywhere, including Jollibee, Popeyes, signature Thailand. I love this. Next up, the spicy chicken sandwich. Oh my goodness, I think this is spicier than the fried chicken. You can definitely see all the spice almost going towards the center of the piece of chicken. This is at least 50% spicier than the fried chicken itself. And that makes this absolutely delicious. It's like a burning inferno in my mouth right now. I'm sweating at a McDonald's with full-on AC. The sandwich itself is juicy, outside batter just as loud, just as crunchy as the fried chicken. Chase it with some fries. All right, let's try this dip burger. I'm so excited to try this. So either they sell this with a chicken sandwich or a beef burger. I got the beef burger. And they give you a tray of bacon bits and a tray of cheese. You dunk the burger into the cheese, and then you dunk it into the bacon bits. Holy moly. Wow. This thing is crunchy, it's beefy, it's incredibly cheesy, and is one of the best things I ever had at McDonald's anywhere in the world. What a concept. Dunking this in a little tub of cheese and adding crispy bacon. The bacon is so crispy, by the way. And the cheese, of course, is the perfect vehicle to pick all those little crispy bits of bacon up. So now every single bite of what was just a regular burger is now a quintillion times better. So this cheese is so gooey and delicious. I wish they had this in the US. This is amazing. Dunk your fried chicken into it, add some bacon onto that. Dunk your pie into it. Just kidding, I'm not dunking my pie into that. Last dish, the cow krapow pork. This is the same cut up bits of breakfast sausage. Oh, this breakfast sausage is getting a lot of use here. You definitely see the basil, the chilies, the sauce. I mean, I already said I like the pork sausage. And the sauce they cover this in, it's spicy, it's definitely really basil-y. A little sweet. This is really good, especially using local Thai rice. Just makes this dish even more fragrant, even better. And then if you want, sprinkle some bacon bits onto this as well. Finally, pineapple pie. Crispy outer shell, juicy pineapple. Awesome. I wish though, places like Thailand where there's just so much exotic fruits, I wish they would do something like a mangosteen pie or like a lychee pie. But imagine mangosteen, the queen of fruits pie? I think that'd be spectacular. This overall though, splendid McDonald's meal. Love the breakfast, love the lunch, that dipping burger. I wish everybody would copy the dipping burger. This McDonald's is beautiful. It's so clean, it's spotless, it's decorated well, it's modern, it's so nice. This is my McDonald's breakfast here in Costa Rica. Let me show you what I got. This is a deluxe breakfast platter with gallo pinto, which is the national food of Costa Rica. Fried plantains, scrambled egg sausage. Can't wait to dig into this. That came with some tortilla. Then I got a really thin little cheese sandwich. Look how thin this is. I mean, this is about as thin as a coaster. Some hash browns, also a McDonald's cheesecake pie. But I gotta get started with this. This is a guayabita McFlurry. Guayabita is a Costa Rican chocolate that has guava inside. Oh, also, I got a crunch shake. The McFlurry is a little melted already, but on top is these chunks of chocolate. There's guava inside, and I'm assuming this is some guava syrup on the side as well. This is so awesome. First of all, that chocolate's really good. Very chocolatey, but once you bite into it, You get a burst of that sweet and sour guava. There's also chocolate syrup in here as well. A solid 10 out of 10. Also, I never had a milkshake in McDonald's before. This is a crunch candy bar milkshake. Oh, that thing is really thick. How do you not absolutely love this? Crunch bar, one of the best candy bars ever made. One of my favorites growing up. Into a milkshake. This is so interesting. A McDonald's grilled cheese sandwich, basically the size of a pancake. I mean, this thing is really simple. It's a piece of cheese in between what looks like a compressed, and I mean really compressed, burger bun. I mean, that is a really clever way of reusing the food. And McDonald's is the king of doing this. In this case, take a burger bun, squeeze the living daylight out of it, slap a piece of cheese inside, brand new sandwich. I'm really excited about this stuff. The deluxe breakfast platter is one reason I love going to fast food restaurants around the world. There's always a food item that represents the local country, and nothing represents Costa Rica more than this. Again, like I mentioned, this is the national dish of Costa Rica. Rice and beans, usually seasoned with celery, red peppers, cilantro, and onions. If you don't know, gallo pinto means speckled rooster, which is really interesting because a lot of local Costa Rican dishes are named after, well, different types of chickens. I already tried out this dish yesterday when I had it for the first time. And McDonald's actually really have done it justice. The beans have a nice texture. It doesn't just all mash together. It actually has a really nice chew. You can definitely taste the celery, the cilantro. The best way I could describe the seasoning, it's fresh, it's very herby, and a bit cuminy. Basically, it's another one of those dishes that the more you chew, the more flavor releases, especially from the beans. Mix that together with some of the fried plantains. Oh, the fried plantains are so good. Egg is surprisingly really fluffy and soft. This is really cool. McDonald's tortillas. 2 tortillas. What you can do is they give you some butter. So I assume add some butter to the tortilla. Add the rice and beans. Sausage. Eggs. I'm gonna make a little breakfast burrito or breakfast taco out of it. I'm not sure if I was supposed to add the butter, but I mean, they gave me a lot of butter, so I assume that's what you do. This is so much better than plain old pancakes. Chase it with a bite of hash browns. That is a sensational bite. Tortilla is nice and sweet. Like I said, the eggs, really, really fluffy. My only regret is I just realized I didn't add the plantain. That's one of the best bites of McDonald's breakfast that you'll ever have anywhere in the world. The seasoning for the gallo pinto, that's some magical stuff. Also, after tasting this, there's not butter. This is some sort of sour cream. This thing goes really well with the gallo pinto. A little sourness, very creamy. So when you wrap everything up with the tortilla, it's savory, it's sweet, it's eggy, it's creamy, and all the herbs in the gallo pinto just kind of ties everything together. No wonder fast food in this country is rated so high. After breakfast, I still got dessert. Lunchtime. So I got a couple burgers, a 3-piece fried chicken, bacon cheese fries. Ooh, this fried chicken smells so good. Oh, this is so good. This is some of the juiciest fried chicken I've ever had. And it's from McDonald's. And you can see the meat glistening under this layer of super crunchy skin. This is a juice-filled piece of chicken. It's juicy, it's crunchy, the flavor is perfect. Chase it with some of the cheesy fries. The bacon is crunchy, the fries obviously pretty good. I don't know if the cheese sauce is supposed to be cold like this, but this is a completely cold cheese sauce. Oh my gosh. The McDonald's fried chicken though. The breast piece is usually the driest piece. Not here at all. Loaded up with juice and flavor. And this thing is better than some of the chicken I've had at KFC. Very surprisingly delicious. This is a double tikka burger. So looks like a couple of hamburger-sized patties with onions, tomatoes, lettuce, and gooey cheese. The meat patty here in Costa Rica, it's so good. This meat patty is juicy, it's so tender, loaded with nice beefy flavor. This whole burger is delicious. Crunchy bits of onions, toasty sesame, gooey cheese. This is a delightful burger. All the vegetables fresh, the texture's fantastic. The meat patty, again, it doesn't taste like a typical McDonald's meat patty. It tastes way better. Also, I got a premium bacon burger. Beautiful bun, giant, thick burger patty, and ginormous cuts of bacon inside. I say this all the time. Fast food just tastes better outside the US. It really does. Again, this is a juicy patty. It's something probably I've never said about McDonald's back in the US. And the patty is really thick as well. If McDonald's always tasted like this, I'd be eating it a lot more. The McDonald's breakfast menu is very similar to what we have in the States, except for a few things. You can actually get chicken nuggets for breakfast. I don't know, I mean, I don't eat at McDonald's like ever, so do we have petite pancakes for breakfast? Maybe we do. Also, you can get fish for breakfast, which I think is pretty awesome. I got mustard sauce and what? Okay, so this is for the pancakes. It's like a little syrup and butter combo sauce. It doesn't happen often, but this McDonald's actually really making me hungry. Let's start with some pancakes. Actually smells pretty darn good. Chicken nuggets. Ooh, that might be the prettiest bun I've ever seen at McDonald's. I don't know if McDonald's in the US has this, but this is like the Big Mac of sausage McMuffins. 2 sausage patties, an egg, and bacon. Oh, also something that's kind of surprising to see on the menu here for breakfast, a chicken on a English muffin. Okay, McMuffin, and just, oh, that's like the most picture-perfect bun I've ever seen at a McDonald's. I mean, I almost don't want to eat this. It's like a, look at this, it's like a bouncy house. Oh, this is just perfect. All right, anyway, let's get started with the pancake. Confused as to how to open this. I think, all right, I just had an accident. You're supposed to break it like that, but it just squirted everywhere, so there we go. That is ingenious, by the way. Really fluffy little pancakes. Looks like they would make really good blankets. Wow. Extremely fluffy pancakes. Not just that, there's some sort of citrusy flavor on these pancakes. I don't know if that's coming from the syrup. Hang on, let me see. Yep, there's something citrusy that is added in the syrup. Gosh, I wish we had this in the States. This is just elevates the pancakes so much. The pancakes are great already. I can't believe I'm enjoying these pancakes so much. All right, I gotta bite into this perfect fish sandwich. I think this thing should enter like a burger modeling contest. There's such a thing. Fish, nice and crispy on the outside. It's symmetric, it's got great complexion, no blemishes whatsoever. I'm just, almost feel bad about eating this thing. This is about as perfect as a fish fillet sandwich as I've ever had. I'm gonna actually taste the fresh onions in here. The fillet is beautifully crispy on the outside, tender on the inside, good amount of tater sauce, but just this bun, oh, that's some fluffy, delicious, melting in your mouth bun right here. Bravo, McDonald's, again. This is kind of like the filet of fish, except for it's basically a filet of shrimp. I gotta tell you guys, it's a fantastic burger. The outside of the filet is crunchy. The inside is actually really snappy. You can taste all the individual shrimp. It's not like it's just mashed into like a shrimp paste. The sauce is fantastic. I don't know whether I like the shrimp or not because I really love the sauce that's on here. I mean, it's some sort of really tart, slightly spicy, almost like a spicy mayo sauce. That's kind of like becoming the highlight of the sandwich for me. This is the Grand Club, and it just looks like A couple pieces of bacon on a patty. That's about it. I don't think this is, it looked really good on the pictures, but I don't think this is all that special. I was wrong. This is a really solid burger. This thing is so incredibly meaty. Like a big size beef patty. The bacon is substantial. It's smoky. There's little bits of jalapeno in here to add some heat. And the sauce is the same one that was on the Ebi sandwich. It's like that slightly tart, spicy mayo. That really completes the sandwich. Came down here, saw food court, saw McDonald's. Realized I haven't tried McDonald's since coming to Japan. Let's see what's available. A samurai burger, the teriyaki McBurger. This is like a strawberry lava pie. Apparently this is a burger that used to be at McDonald's. So they start bringing all the favorites from around the world back. This Kobe burger was first introduced, I guess in 2002. It's back again, and this was one of the most popular burgers back in the days here in Japan. This is also in conjunction with FIFA World Cup, so the burger bun is like a soccer ball. I am just mesmerized by the sheer beauty of McDonald's buns in other countries. Like typically in the US, burger buns are probably the most train wrecky looking things, all cracked and wrinkled, look like they're 80 years old. But McDonald's, their buns are beautiful. Perfectly bouncy, there's no cracks, there's no creases. This thing looks like it just went for a round of McBotox. Inside, spicy sauce with, look at this, fatty beef. Patty itself is tiny, sitting on a bed of lettuce. The burger itself is not big. It's about the size of a McDonald's hamburger. This is so punch me in the face good. First of all, I just noticed when I flipped this around, that soccer imprint is on the bottom of the burger as well. This burger is what McDreams are made of. The thin beef patty, although very thin, super juicy, tender, flavorful. The fatty, thin sliced beef on top is so well fatty and tender. And the sauce is a spicy sauce. Slightly sweet, spicy, smoky, very savory, and a umami punch. The bun literally tastes like they just got it out of a bakery. It tastes like fresh bread. This shouldn't be what a McDonald's burger tastes like. It tastes too good to be a McDonald's burger. No wonder they brought it back. This should be a permanent addition to the McDonald's menu, like globally. I wish everybody around the world can taste this. So this is a roasted soy burger. Part of their samurai mac line. I don't know if this is supposed to be a samurai burger bun because it looks like a samurai cut this bun in half, but a beautiful bun. Inside, 2 good-sized patties, sliced onions, sauce on the top and on the bottom. This is a good-sized, hefty burger. This burger is just so juicy. Look at the patty. Have you ever seen McDonald's patty ooze out juice like this before? I think I've seen it a few times. It's definitely a rare sighting. Also, it's incredibly cheesy. The sauce is sweet, it's smoky. The bun, just like the first bun I tried, is bouncy, it's airy. Little bits of sesame adds a nice flavor. Bun is good, the cheese is good, the patty is really good. Then you get a little crunch from the onions. This is a really quality burger. One of the best beef patties I had in McDonald's burger, probably ever. This is a strawberry pie. Kind of looks like a turnover. Oh, this thing is super flaky. This is definitely the winner of the flakiest pie award in the history of fast food. Inside, I haven't even really got to the inside filling yet. Inside is filled with strawberry and cream. Tastes like a strawberry croissant. So many layers, each layer so thin and crispy and flaky. This might be one of the best things, if not the best dessert items McDonald's has ever created. Still in shock after a few bites of this. Only thing that could have made that better was if I got some soft serve as well and dunked it in there. Every time I eat at McDonald's in another country, especially if it's good, I feel like happy. Once I go back to the US, there's nothing that even comes close at our McDonald's. I mean, the quality of the beef, the bun actually looks like a burger you see from the ads, a burger that somehow accidentally stepped into the octagon. So glad I remember to try this before I left. If you get a chance, you're in Japan, don't pass out McDonald's. And finally, a Pikachu donut to go. I love Mr. Donut. All their donuts are so bouncy and airy. Pikachu tastes awesome. And that's it for this edition of Fast Food in Japan. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Until we eat again, see you later.